Happy New Year, and welcome to Anime Territory. I'm your host this week, Benjamin Shabby, and with me as always is my co-host, Jonny, chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Ruhal. And today we have special guest, Alex Burre.
No nickname for Alex.
Nope.
I do not deserve one.
Not yet.
We'll talk about
Too
it.
soon.
Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit of a weird episode. So we're going to start by talking about... We're making a top 10 list, but it's not our top 10 anime that we've ever seen. It's not our top 10 anime movies that we've ever seen.
No.
Which are two lists that we've done on this show before.
Yes.
It is not even the top 10 anime that we watched as part of this show. It is the top 10 anime that we watch that this show basically introduced us to. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So anything we've seen beforehand...
we are not counting.
Yes. Now, this gets a little weird because there are shows that I've seen beforehand that you haven't. And
The majority of my list.
the majority of Alex's list is now is your list of 9 because you couldn't come up with 10.
This is all stuff that I watched and then we end up doing an episode. There's 2 of them in that case. Or ones that you guys, hey, this is something we did an episode on. You should watch that.
Okay. Because you listen to the podcast sometimes for some reason.
Occasionally.
And I feel both worse and better about that answer.
It's more of like, hey, that's an anime that I might be interested in. Let's see if they have anything to say about it.
So some of these are ones that we legitimately introduced to you, but some of them are ones that you watch because we were going to have you on the episode, or you had watched anyway, and then we did an episode.
One of them I watched independently while you guys did the episode.
Okay.
A couple of them I watched because we were going to do an episode, or we turned stuff that we were watching into an episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was 2 that I suggested, and you guys turned into episodes.
We turned it into episodes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't remember what those are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we discussed one of them earlier, but, we'll get there.
Okay, well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter.
That's also an episode I forgot I was on, actually.
Okay.
Wait, you were on that episode?
Yeah.
What episode was that?
I'm so lost right now. I have no idea what episode we're talking about. So, we went ahead and wrote down, or I went ahead and wrote down everything we watched that I thought this deserves to be in a top 10 list.
Okay.
And I got 24 things.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we cut out stuff that I've seen before, we did an episode on, it drops it down to 11 things. But I figured we might as well start by going through the list of stuff we wrote down, and then we can talk about why we've removed things.
Okay.
So,
we want the
which one do
full
you
list.
want to
Got it.
stop?
All right, I'll
Sorry,
start.
which one wants to stop?
I'll do this.
Start with Alex, so we'll see what his list is.
Okay, so the actual list of stuff I've watched that you guys did an episode on.
Okay. This is not even just you.
This is not me paring it down. This is just the stuff that I've watched that you guys done an episode on.
Okay.
Barring anything
But
that was
these
in, like...
aren't on the list.
Some of them are.
Okay.
If you want me to just list the stuff that's not on the list, I can do that. I have this stuff marked. We'll start off with Akira.
Okay.
Ergo Proxy.
Okay.
I will skip stuff that's on the list. Gurren Lagann.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter x Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Space Dandy.
Space Dandy.
Fooly Cooly.
Really coolly.
And Konosuba.
Konosuba. Okay.
Konos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are all. So you wrote down, whether you liked it or not, you wrote down everything that you've seen that the podcast has done.
Yes.
And those are ones that you have seen not because of the podcast.
Exactly.
Okay. So I can go do my list now, and I guess I'll follow suit. These are things that I was already familiar with before we did an episode of the podcast on it. Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, Gurren Lagann, Ergo Proxy, Bakemonogatari, Fate Zero, Steins Gate, Paranoia Agent, Garden of Sinners, Space Dandy, Fooly Cooly, Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, Kids on the Slope, and Kaguya-sama Love is War.
Okay, I feel like I need to clarify something. Some of these I didn't watch the entire series until we watched or did the podcast.
Fair. That's fair.
Because there's a couple of those I have seen some episodes.
Well, I think I had seen the first episode or two of Ping Pong the Animation before we did an episode on it, but I had not seen the whole series. So that one is still on the list.
I did not make that list. I did specifically things that I had not seen.
Okay. So we'll skip you on this one. You already filtered out things that you had already seen when you made your list.
Yes.
There. Okay. So do we want to start with we'll do the snake draft style then? You can go with what is on your list of the shows you think should be in contention.
Okay. Got it. So you want me to just give you my list?
Yes.
Okay. I will start bottom to top. This is my list that I have. This is not including honorable mentions.
Also, we should note that we didn't do movies either.
Correct.
Except for me.
So, number 10, I cheated and put 2. I put Tomo-chan as a girl in Pseudo Harem.
Okay.
Number 9, I did Insomniacs After School.
Oh, yeah.
8 was Furin.
Okay.
7 was Dan to Dan. 6 was Tatami Galaxy.
Okay.
5 was Odd Taxi.
Okay.
I had Kaguya-sama at 4, but then we realized we watched it before this podcast, so I took it off. And put Paranoia Agent instead, which might not count because you've seen it before, but I hadn't. Ping Pong the Animation at 3. Number 2 is Bakano. Number 1 is Sunny Boy.
Okay, you put Bakano pretty high. I thought about putting Bakano on the list.
This list can be a little fluid, but
yeah. I'll note right now, I completely forgot to put Insomniacs After School on there. It's After School, right? That's the name of it? Okay. What was your... Go through your, 10, 9, 8, 7 again?
10 was Tomo-chan as a girl / Pseudo Harem.
I also forgot Tomo-chan as a girl on my list.
Really?
So...
Did you know she was a girl?
What? What?
Number 9 was Insomniacs. 8 was Furin. 7 was Dan to Dan.
Okay. So there are 7 of the things you listed are on my list as well.
Okay.
One of them is Paranoia Agent, which I've already disqualified for having seen before.
Okay.
So I guess that's my asterisk one.
Yeah. So I've got on my list, and then this is not in any particular order. I just went through the list of episodes that we had, and I jotted down things that I thought, oh, this deserves a mention. And I must have missed Tomo-chan as a girl and Insomniacs After School. I also didn't look at our spring episodes, to see what those were all about. So,
which is hilarious because I didn't look at those either. There might be stuff in there that I have seen and you guys mentioned.
I looked at them. If it wasn't listed, or if I didn't list it, then it probably wasn't good enough.
Yeah, there are definitely, I think, shows that we did watch and that we never did an episode on. So, so no particular order. Dan to Dan, Pseudo Harem, Frieren, Tatami Time Machine Blues.
Okay, I was counting that as a movie.
No, that's like a 6-episode series.
Okay.
Scott Pilgrim Takes Off.
Okay.
Spy Family, Dress Up Darling, Odd Taxi, Tatami Galaxy, Sunny Boy, and Ping Pong the Animation.
There's at least 3 of them on all of our lists.
I think they're going to make the list then.
Yeah, I think that's a fast and hard rule. If it's on all of our lists, then it makes it in. I guess...
I should have marked those down. I see it. I want to mark them as...
We'll
through Alex's.
Okay. I marked a B next to the ones that were on your list.
Okay. You can keep going then.
Okay, so... For me, I have technically 9. One of them, I don't know if I'd actually suggest it. It's just there because it's...
Because you've seen it.
Yeah. Which, that's the bottom... I'll start at the bottom up here. And that is Pseudo Harem and Alia Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian. Which is the episode I forgot I was on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would never...
I forgot you were on that episode, too. I forgot I mean, I think we brought you on because we were so astounded that you liked it more than Pseudo Harem.
No, this happened. It was around that time, yeah, probably. Which
were those the two at the same time? I guess.
I think
probably
so.
They aired in the same season, apparently, for sure.
Okay.
All right, then I have Dan to Dan.
Okay.
The Satoshi Kon movies.
Okay.
Just all of them.
Yeah.
Tatami Time Machine, which is I have recently just started watching.
Oh, nice.
So you did Tatami Time.
Did you watch Tatami Galaxy?
I have not. I haven't gotten a way to legally watch that.
Okay.
Then it's Paranoia Agent, which is my asterisk one. I have seen a couple episodes of that beforehand. Mm-hmm. I just never finished it. Mm-hmm. Trigun Stampede.
Trigun. Nice.
Odd Taxi and Sunny Boy to round that out.
Okay, so I think we can definitively say that any of these that have a BA on my list,
yeah, because they're badass.
Yeah, they're going to go on the list. So I think we can for sure put Dan to Dan, and I'm writing this down here. We can for sure put Paranoia Agent. No, wait, hold up. We can't for sure put that because I've seen it, all of it beforehand. So normally it would make the list, but unfortunately I have seen it.
Way to go, Johnny. Way to ruin it.
I'm sorry. Odd Taxi can go on there, and Sunny Boy can go on there, which are all great shows. I'm very happy that these all made the list. See, I don't think Odd Taxi
also Pseudo
and Dan to Dan. Well, yeah, but you're soft suggesting that. So
yeah.
So I'm not writing it down yet.
That might be one where we overpower you.
I mean, I'm not fighting it.
We'll figure this out.
That's probably not even like yeah, this is a top 10 show. It's more of just like for
we
our
just really
podcast, it vibes with us. It vibes with our show, basically.
We just really liked it. Anyway, like I don't think Dan to Dan and Odd Taxi would make my top 10 anime lists. So I'm really glad that they're on this list, if that makes sense. I'm glad that we're excluding some of my favorites. So I'm like, well, I can't say no to Steins Gate and Fate Zero and Sunny Boy is on my top 10 list. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think for sure it was going to make it. But like, you know, these are shows that are really, really good and people should watch. But they are, are not the classics that everybody has already knows. Like, Gurren Lagann and Steins Gate are already high up on a lot of people's lists. Though I feel like I see less and less of it every day. As we get further.
It gets older and older.
Yes. But I still see people the last, I don't know. I feel like I saw a Ho-Oh and Kyoma cosplayer not too long ago. Was there one at Dragonsteel Nexus?
I don't remember.
That was more of a book convention.
Yeah.
So. Okay. So yeah, I'm really glad that these three make it on the list, is I guess what I'm getting at. Okay. Even when they might not otherwise make it onto people's lists. So let's talk about.
So those are the three that we all matched with.
Yes.
Okay.
So Ben, did you jot down which ones you and Alex matched on?
No.
Okay.
Well, I have 2 check marks on Paranoia Agent, Odd Taxi, Dan to Dan, and Pseudo Harem. So those are really the ones I matched with him.
Yeah. Which, again, I didn't really write down my thing for Pseudo Harem, which we can put a pin in that. Let's go down your list right now, top to bottom, and talk about if we think it deserves a spot. So Sunny Boy, it's already got a spot, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. The next is Baccano.
Okay.
Alex, do you know anything about Baccano?
No.
Do you know anything about Durarara?
Yes.
Okay. It's the same author.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Technically same universe.
Yes.
Okay.
Baccano is a story that takes place in the 1930s. Whereas Durarara is like 2006.
It's modernish.
Yeah. The Baccano, it has there's like 3 or 4 timelines that you're following, like they intersperse. Yeah, the timelines themselves, I'm fairly for sure, are pretty much in chronological order. Other than like at the beginning of the very first episode, we kind of get a resolution to some of those, and then we go to the beginning of it.
Okay.
One of the timelines is in like the 1700s, and is a ship with a bunch of alchemists on it, and one of them perfects a potion of immortality, and they all drink it. But part of this is that people that are immortal can eat other people that are immortal. So then people disappear on the ship, and it's possible the potion came from a demon of some sorts. So we get like flashbacks of that. Now we're in the 1930s, and some gangsters have also accidentally drank in the potion.
Okay.
Including two like people that just robbed the mob, which are Isaac and Miria. They just steal money from the mob and go have fun. Like they dressed up as baseball players and hit a mobster with a baseball bat and stole a bunch of his money.
There's a lot of anime that involves people hitting another person with a baseball bat while dressed as a baseball player.
Yeah. Anyway, you'd love Isaac and Miria because everybody loves Isaac and Miria. They're chaos incarnate, and they don't realize they're immortal until like they flash forward 50 years and they're like, why are we still so young looking?
Also, the train is called the Flying Pussyfoot,
which I think is an actual train.
We're just going to make a little note of stuff I should watch later. How do you spell that?
Yeah, but it's
BACCANO exclamation point.
It's like three groups of robbers all try to rob the same train, and some of them are immortal and some of them are not. And it's just there's no main character. In fact, part of the narrators, the framing device is that these two people are talking about the incidents that happened and how they match up together. And they like debate like, well, which one of these people is the main character of the story? And there's not really an answer to that. So it's very much a, what do they call that? When you have like the whole cast, instead of having a main character, the whole cast is...
Ensemble?
Yeah, it's an ensemble cast there. And there are some very terrible people that are great characters.
He's our boy.
Glad Russo is your boy, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. I thought about putting it on my list. I think, Ben, you putting it number 2 and me really liking it, I think Baccano does deserve to go on the list.
Okay.
So I want to put it down here.
Your personal, do you like Baccano or Durarara better?
I like Baccano better.
Okay.
Durarara's got some great stuff in it, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I think Baccano is... Well, first of all, it's more contained. It's 1 season and 3 like OVAs. Mm-hmm. Whereas Durarara is like 3 seasons and more.
Yeah.
Durarara is one I've actually seen some episodes of when it was on Adult Swim.
Story-wise, Baccano is better. It's more intriguing.
Yeah. There's some really great moments in Durarara and some great characters. Like Shizuo Heiwajima is great. Especially in the dub when he's Crispin Freeman.
Yes. But yeah, I think the biggest problem with like Durarara as opposed to Baccano is that it kind of does have a centralized character that you kind of follow. And that character is maybe one of the weaker characters in the show.
Yes.
Which I don't think you have that issue with Baccano.
No, you don't. There's not really any weak characters per se.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're all interesting, which is why it works so well.
Okay.
So what's next on your list that we haven't already added here?
Ping Pong.
Ping Pong the Animation. Ping Pong the Animation also made it onto my list.
Okay.
How familiar are you with Ping Pong the Animation, Alex?
Not really at all.
So it's...
but it's also a sports anime.
Masaki Yuasa.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, what are the other big Masaki Yuasa stuff?
I was going to say
a bunch of stuff, but
I was going to say though, like it's a sports anime, and those tend to not be on my radar usually at all.
What if I told you that there's a ping pong match that is a thunderstorm? Doesn't take place during a thunderstorm, But
so
it's just like the artistic
ping pong,
rendering.
but with Yu-Gi-Oh rules is what I'm getting with that vibe.
No,
Oh.
it's more just like they compare like the gameplay. I don't know how to describe it. They're just the art style of it is weird looking because it's Masaki Yuasa who did like Devilman Crybaby.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I might have to watch that now. Great.
But it's just like, and it looks like a little janky at times, but then you get moments where it's like he's playing a ping pong match against this guy, and the guy is so dominating, it's like he's in a thunderstorm, and that's how they
how they describe it.
Yeah, and how they show it. It's like, oh, when he like hits a slam, that is a bolt of lightning.
Is that where he also is a dragon?
Yeah, the one guy is like a robot, which.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not dissuading me from thinking Yu-Gi-Oh and ping pong now with these.
I mean, but it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh where they make bullshit up. Like Yu-Gi-Oh is very much does not take an artistic license for a thing. Yu-Gi-Oh is just bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas this is like they're playing legitimate ping pong. It's just stylized in such a way that it's really beautiful. So you can almost be like, "How have you watched any Demon Slayer?"
Or a little bit.
And like when they have the sword fights and they do the different breath styles and it's like, oh, it's like a wave crashing.
Okay.
Or it's like, fire. That is specifically said that doesn't actually happen. That's just artistic rendering, and that's what this is.
He did. Yeah, Devilman Crybaby. Sorry, I'm just looking at Masaki Uwasa.
Yeah, did he do Tatami Galaxy as well?
Let me look.
He did not do Tatami Time Machine
He did
Blues.
Keep Your Hands Off Isaac-in, Ride Your Wave, Night is Short, Walk On Girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also Tatami Galaxy. So
yeah. He did not do Tatami Time Machine Blues, though he might have been like a producer or something on that. Because that was Shingo Natsumi,
yes,
the Space Dandy episode director and the Sunny Boy director.
Yeah.
Tatami Time Machine Blues. Yeah, I mean, as a Big Manga Animation, we actually had Pants on that episode. It's the only episode Pants has been on.
Yes.
That one just is a work of art.
Yes. You watched that one for the animation.
I mean, the
story's
fine.
really good too, but it's a great combination of the two.
Yeah,
it's
but
not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but
yeah, because it is still a sports anime thing as well.
And the animation can throw some people off if they're not ready for it.
Yes.
I mean, I'm always a fan of weird, oddball shit like that.
Yeah.
It's not like classically beautiful, but
then you're like, oh, it serves a purpose to make these scenes amazing.
Yeah. No, but it's a great show.
All right, I'm putting it on the list. Okay.
Okay, so then I had Tatami Galaxy, but you guys put Time Machine instead.
I put both on my
You did
list.
put both?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen Galaxy yet, so my opinion is not there. It's something I do want to watch at some point when I am able to.
So you can kind of think of Tatami Time Machine Blues as an extended episode of Tatami Galaxy.
Just don't spoil anything for Time Machine, because I've only watched 2 episodes of it so far, and I started watching those like within the last week.
Well, all I'm saying is that the setup, which I think this is a very minor spoiler, because you know, once you get
Time
to
Machine?
episode
They
2,
found the Time Machine.
No. Tatami Galaxy. The setup for Tatami Galaxy is every episode is a time loop where he starts his college years over, but this time he chooses a different club.
Okay.
So you could almost think of Tatami Time Machine Blues as another one of those loops, and this time he chose like a movie making club.
Oh, so it's like a just a full thing of one of the loops or whatever.
Yeah,
kind of.
Which all the loops kind of converge, because some stuff happens every time, but you just don't always see it. Because like other characters are doing shit off screen.
The other thing is though, like after you showed me The Night is Short, Walk On Girl.
Yeah,
and now seeing like basically those exact same characters doing other shit,
except they're not the same characters.
Yes, I mean
they are the same characters.
Some of them kind of are.
Well, yes, some of them are. Yes,
like the Master.
Yes. some of the side characters are.
Yeah. And the fact that whatever his name is, the one that everybody just keeps calling him Senpai. He's the main character or whatever.
Oh yeah, he's not in it.
He's not in the movie at all, except for right there at the end that she's trying to meet him.
But you can kind of think of Tatami Time Machine Blues as a separate iteration, except that Tatami Galaxy really has a culminating moment where it's like, hey, you didn't like a lot of the things you see in each episode, even though a lot of that stuff still happens because those side characters, sometimes you get glimpses of what they're doing and sometimes you don't. So it's like, it does have this very big culminating moment where it's like, oh, all this shit sort of just still happened, just not with the main character there. Whereas I would say that Tatami Time Machine Blues does not play into that factor. It's like a completely separate timeline, but it's the same characters, in the same time span. It's just this one didn't have anything that contributes to the end of Tatami Galaxy, which is fine because they came out like 20 years apart. So
okay.
But yeah, Tatami Galaxy is I think I have to put Galaxy above Time Machine Blues.
Okay.
Time Machine Blues is a very
or put that one and then put Time Machine Blues like right under it.
Well, it's such a
or an asterisk in parentheses right after.
It's such a tight time travel story, which is, I guess, a spoiler that they do a good job with it. That
it's like 6 episodes, and I've already seen time travel at least once, and then other things happen.
Yeah, I'm just like, they wrap everything up well, and it's not like there's any loose ends as far as I can tell from our watch through. So I wanted to give it a special shout out, but I don't think I can, in good conscience, put both of them on the list.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
The Night of Short Walk On Girl.
The Night of Short Walk On Girl.
That's true. You didn't. It is not a podcast episode either.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It is. Mm-hmm.
Fairly for sure it is.
If it was, then I didn't notice it and should have had it on my list.
Anyway, I wanna put it on the list.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know we're just going through your list.
Damn, I'm 5 for 5, baby.
Okay. So I think in this next part we're gonna start entering into some contention here of like things gotta vie for spots. I'm crossing off things that we have added to the list.
Yeah, because like my next one, I think is amazing, but I don't know if it necessarily needs to be on the list. And that is Frieren.
I think Frieren deserves a spot.
Okay.
I've got it on my list.
I have an interest to watch it. I just haven't done it yet.
It's one of those shows where you got to kind of have an interest into it because it is slow.
It's also like it's got a lot of the stuff that I like in an anime. And the fact that I kind of have to watch it because I came in here and watched the last episode with you guys one day before movie night. So I have like no context to anything.
No, it's a great show, but you have to be like, okay, it's not going to be a grip your seat, I need to know what happens next sort of show at all times.
But I need context.
I think there are definitely episodes that are like, oh, I do want to see what happens next.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think is great about the show is it kind of can like change its maybe not pacing, but like the type of show it is sometimes.
Yeah. So, a friend of ours, who lives in Bishop and has 2 kids. I just don't like saying people's names if they don't want to come on the podcast. He watched it with his wife, and he was like, and then it just becomes the Hunter exam at the end, right?
Yeah. It's still great, though.
Yeah.
Some shows would, like, mess that up, but it didn't.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this one they're like having to fight demons. This one's just kind of about them living their life on this journey. Like, okay.
This one was just like finding the power inside of themselves. Learning to like forgive and stuff.
It's just the power of love, baby.
Wait. That's Space Dandy. Space Dandy's excluded from this list.
Should it be on the list? Maybe.
Yeah. So I love Frieren, but again, it's so popular. I would be okay if you didn't want to put it on there.
No, I think it deserves a shot.
Okay.
This is the reason why we're doing this list of it's, we're excluding Gurren Lagann and Steins Gate and Fate Zero, some things that are near and dear to our hearts, to make room for stuff like this. Gotcha. So, I think Frieren deserves a shot here.
6 for 6, baby.
Okay.
Maybe 7 for 7. I'm 7 for 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna keep going through stuff. We may add more than 10, and then we have to cut something. Is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So we'll add stuff, and then if we come over 10, then we'll have to cut.
Got it. My number 9 then was Insomniacs After School.
Insomniacs After School, which is something that I did not write down, which I must have just missed it when I was scrolling through. What do you know about Insomniacs After School?
Nothing.
Okay. Well,
it is about...
I think it's one that you suggested I watch and haven't told me anything really about it.
So it's another slow atmospheric show.
Okay.
I would not call it a rom-com. I think there are definitely comedy moments and there are definitely romance moments.
It is romance, though. I would not call it comedy.
And I wouldn't even say that the romance is all that much of a big feature of it. I don't know.
So it's a drama?
Yeah. But not like a melodrama, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a drama.
So, basically, this boy and this girl, both are insomniacs for different reasons. I think the one guy has got abandonment issues when his mother walked out in the middle of the night.
Oh.
And now he stays up
Don't tell him about the girl.
Anyway, I don't remember what the girl says.
I do, but I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. So they have different reasons for having insomnia, but they can get some sleep, napping in the middle of the day. So he goes into a room that is
the abandoned, observatory.
Yeah, his school is a high-tech science school. So they have this really high-tech telescope.
Okay.
It is an observatory, huge-ass telescope.
And it doesn't get used in the day, so he goes there and takes a nap.
It doesn't get used whatsoever right now because there's no astronomy club. So he goes...
Oh, wait, you did, and then they make an astronomy club or something.
Yeah, they get
caught. You told me that much.
Yes. They start using the room for a private nap space, and then a teacher catches them once and is immediately are you fucking in there? And they're no, we are trying to sleep. And, it's, I guess, a little comfortable having somebody else in the same room or whatnot. So the teacher's okay, well, you have to be in the astronomy club, and then we'll let you... Because we need to keep our high-tech status. If we're not using this telescope, then we don't necessarily get the funding that we need.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the guy, he just happens to have a really nice camera because his dad doesn't know what to get him for Christmas one year, so he gave him a really nice camera. So it's just about them, doing astral photography. Kind
of learning to love it, and then just romance...
Kind of happens.
So it's they make a fake club or whatever, but it's oh no, they actually kind of really start to appreciate and get a little good at astral photography, and then it brings them closer together. And
interesting.
It is slow, atmospheric. I love it.
Yeah.
It's not ecchi by any means.
Okay.
Which can be a turnoff. It doesn't. I'm so immune to that at this point that it's not that big a factor if there is stuff in there. So if I've missed something...
No harem stuff either. It's 2 characters.
Mm-hmm. There are other characters in the show. But yeah, I think it is... it definitely deserves a shot here. Ben's on fire.
I'm pretty sure almost everything you two have said is going to be on this list.
Probably.
Well, we're going to have to start cutting stuff here soon.
What I said is going to be on this only because you guys already mentioned the things.
All right, last ones were Tomo-chan as a girl / pseudo-harem.
And I think we have to cut those.
Okay.
As much as I love Tomo-chan as a girl...
Tomo-chan is just we just vibe with that. We think it's really funny, but...
Yeah, that's just a fun rom-com.
Yeah.
It's also one where I watched an episode, 2 episodes. I was this is not for me.
Yeah. I read all the manga for it, too.
We just
in like a day.
I think the biggest draw is just us constantly being, she's a girl?
What?
What?
What? What? No, she's adorable.
She's not hiding it at all. She's just, the guy is oblivious as hell.
They go to middle school. She's wearing the school uniform skirt. He's like, "What's with the skirt?" It's like, "I've been a girl this whole time." What?
You're stronger and beat up other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The friend that like extorts people. She's great.
Oh yeah.
Carol, the ditzy girl. She's great.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're naming characters I don't remember at all.
Carol is like the blonde, dumb English girl.
You might not know her.
I might not know.
Oh, you might not. Yeah, I don't think she's shown up yet.
The other girl was it
Gunta?
Something like that.
That's a name.
I think it's the last name.
It's like Gunta.
Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
June is the guy. I'm lucky if I remember that.
Who cares?
I remember Tomo-chan because that's in the name of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so I think we have to rule them out.
Okay.
Alex, is there anything left on your list?
Trigun Stampede.
I don't know if I could put Trigun on the list. I'm sorry to shoot you down.
You bastards.
I liked it.
I did like it.
There's another season coming.
Yeah.
It's not called Stampede again, though. It's called something else, isn't it?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
I have no idea.
Which do you like better, Trigun Stampede or Trigun?
That is a hard question. I don't know if I could actually answer that.
I think Trigun Stampede...
I like aspects of Trigun Stampede, and I wish I could remember the old reporter. I can't remember his name right now.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that either.
He was easily my favorite character, because I have a thing for, I like the old guy who's like, I'm almost done.
We get it. You like to fuck old dudes. It's fine.
You like old dudes. It's fine.
No, I'm sorry.
Wait, let me get the mic to hear this.
Okay. Yeah.
Face palm.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna put a.
You like old guys and metal.
Yeah, like the old character who's like, just, I'm done with this shit. That is like my character. I love that.
The tired police captain. I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah, I'm getting too old for this shit.
I get it.
I'm gonna put it on the list for now, just as a favor to you.
All right. Then we have the Satoshi Kon movies.
Which, again, we're not counting the movies on this. Because it would be 4 of the spots.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
probably a minimum 2.
Perfect Blue.
Yeah.
And would you... I mean, Magnetic Rose is probably the next best thing. But that's just a short.
Yeah.
Magnetic Rose or maybe Millennium Actress.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm a stand for Millennium Actress.
Yeah, Millennium Actress is great.
Mm-hmm.
I like Paprika, but Ben doesn't vibe as well with it.
Not as much. I like the more our last watch.
Yeah. Well, my first watch through Paprika was Ideal Situations,
Mm-hmm.
in that it was a midnight showing in is it the Tivoli? Is the fancy theater in St. Louis?
Yep.
On the
Loop.
Loop. And I was really tired. Midnight showing at the Tivoli.
So you were hallucinating on top.
I wasn't hallucinating, but I was vibing with the hallucinations. I'm like, this is
Yeah, when you are extremely tired, stuff can affect you like that.
Being really tired is the closest I've come to being drunk or high. Dylan's wedding is the closest I've been to drunk, but
yeah.
And that I don't even think. I just had a lot of Malort shots in 1 hour.
Why do you hate yourself so much?
Well,
Says the guy who's sitting next to you and can take it without making a face.
Hey, I'll do a shot of Malort tonight.
Tastes like vanilla ice cream.
Tastes like an abortion clinic in Iceland. Okay.
Tastes like a gypsy's curse.
So obviously we love Satoshi Kon, but he would take up too many spots if we let him on this list.
Also, this is TV shows.
And then the other one was like the pseudo harem / Alia sometimes hides her feelings. The Russians like, no.
I mean, I cut out pseudo harem. It was on my list. I didn't add it to our list here because I know there are better shows that we watched than it. And Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian.
That is
I don't like as much as I like pseudo harem. So
yeah, like I enjoyed the show. Maybe more than pseudo harem, but like they're on the same tier for me.
So now let's talk. Is that the rest of your list there?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and Tatami Time Machine, but you already shot that down too.
Yeah. I mean, we could put an asterisk next to Tatami Galaxy and just include Tatami Time Machine Blues as a second season to that. I would be fine with making that concession because I really do like Tatami Time Machine Blues. Mm-hmm. I'm going to put an asterisk next to it.
It includes Time Machine Blues.
Also, The Night of Short Walk On Girl.
Yes, they're all...
That's the only movie making it on, and it's an asterisk to another line.
I mean, we could do a movie list next time.
We could do a movie list. Okay.
So it'll be Satoshi Kon.
1, 2,
be 2 to 4 to Satoshi Kon's, 5 to 6.
7,
Ghibli.
We got 9 things on the list.
And Akira.
Right Akira. I would argue that...
Unless I can get you guys to watch some of the other old anime movies.
Well, I was going to say Ghost in the Shell deserves a spot.
Ooh, yeah.
We might have to do that
Live
thing.
action?
We might have
Alita Battle Angel?
We might have to do that thing where we can only pick one thing from we can only pick one Ghibli movie, and we can only pick one Satoshi Kon, and
do we have enough movies for that then?
We could.
I think so.
I've been watching some anime movies on the one streaming service that I gave you my password for.
There's anime movies on there?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's interesting. It's Megazone 23. There's 2 of the 3 parts on that. On the
so you need to find the third part somewhere.
Yeah.
Find. In quotes.
Actually, it might be available on some things. I just don't remember where. I can check.
So, the remnants of my list here are... sorry. I've got My Dress Up Darling.
Okay.
I've got Spy Family.
Okay.
And I've got Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. I think those are the only remnants of things that we haven't already talked about.
Okay. I had My Dress Up Darling in the honorable mentions.
Mm-hmm. Which one do you think is... Which of those 3 do you think is the best?
Name them again.
Scott Pilgrim Takes Off.
Okay.
Spy Family.
Okay.
My Dress Up Darling.
I'd say overall Spy Family is probably the best one of those.
I think I'd go with Scott Pilgrim Takes Off as a better show, but it feels weird including it because it's only sort of an anime.
Also, I feel like there's a bias for that.
Yeah, I like
it's
Scott
really
Pilgrim.
good, but we really like Scott Pilgrim, so it's...
And Griffin Newman's in it.
That's true.
One of the hosts of our favorite podcast.
Yes.
Blank Check. Way better than our podcast.
It's like Mario Kart. Also, gave us one of our favorite inside jokes. I don't know what that is in kilometers.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what that is in kilometers. Which that might be from Scott Pilgrim, too. She talks about her subspace. It's like this and so many miles and so many things. I don't know what that is in kilometers, but
maybe. But yeah, I think of those 3, Spy Family is the most consistent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we're watching season 3 right now. I suppose it could go down, but it's been pretty good so far. What do you know about Spy Family, Alex?
That it's a bunch of spies or assassins forced to be a family and be around each other, but they're not really a family or anything. And
how dare you?
How dare you? No. So, premise of the show is
most of the stuff I pick up is through cultural osmosis.
Yeah. So there is Agent Twilight, real name unknown. Even when we got a flashback to his childhood, they censored his name. He is tasked with making contact with a former prime minister of, basically, you can think of it as East Germany.
Okay.
It's East and West Germany.
But it's Westalice and Ostania.
Yeah.
But it's East and West Germany coded.
Okay.
So he's like I think...
So it takes place
he's,
during like Cold War-esque thing?
Yeah, kind of. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a completely different world than ours, but yeah.
It's a Cold War-esque thing.
Yeah. So he is, I believe, a Westalice spy.
Yes.
Though his spy organization might be more devoted to world peace than actual Westalice goals, if that makes sense. So
okay.
They may not be, they may be a little rogue from the actual
Their goal,
government.
I think, is more for peace, not war.
Yeah, not to further the goals, which are some people, I'm sure, in both governments that want war, and theirs is to keep the peace. Or at least that's his reason for doing this. So he has to live in Ostania and make contact with a former prime minister of Ostania. What for? We don't actually know. Mm-hmm. And the only way, because he's a very reclusive person, the only way he can reliably make contact with him is to be at a party for this private academy that only
the highest,
not even everybody in the academy is invited to, but people that earn that are imperial scholars or something like that is what they call it.
That's not important. They have to be imperial scholars.
Yeah, they basically, he needs to have a child attend that academy and earn a bunch of accommodations to be invited to this fancy party so that he can make contact.
Okay, and the child is also an assassin or some shit?
No.
Oh.
So, he picks up an orphan.
Okay.
Anya.
He was originally I don't know, she's a little shrimpy. She's probably only 3 or 4. I need somebody that's 6. The child is the result of some secret government experiments that was then abandoned and has telepathy. So she can read people's minds. So when she's hearing that, he needs a 6-year-old, she just says, I'm 6. And can answer these, basically pass his requirements because she's reading his mind.
Does he know she's telling?
No.
Okay.
But she knows that he's a spy because she can read his mind. And she just thinks that's cool as hell. Because who doesn't think that's cool as hell?
How old is she really?
I think she's 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, so he adopts her, first of all. And then forges the paperwork to say that she is his biological child. And then also, he's like, okay, now I need a wife because this prestigious academy will think, well, a child needs to have, the guidance of a mother and a father, know. So he happens to run into Yor, who is looking for a boyfriend to allay suspicion of her coworkers because she is an assassin.
Okay.
That works
for
somebody. The Garden is what they call it?
The Gardener or something?
I think the Garden is the association. And then...
What is it with assassins being associated with gardening?
I have no idea.
Because they're pruning.
Yeah.
There's a book series that has the same thing. It's the assassins are called the gardeners.
Because they have to prune things. Mm-hmm.
And their weapons
so
are
she
bronze
is
shears.
A very, very talented assassin, superhuman strength and agility. She outran a car. Playing tennis, she sliced the ball in
pieces
into pieces through the tennis racket holes.
Okay.
Anyway, it's
should I watch that? Probably. It's one I've heard good things, and I should probably watch it at some point.
Anyway, so Anya knows that all of them, or that Yor is an assassin and Lloyd is a spy, but they don't know about her and they don't know about each other.
Okay.
And it's just a comedy of this family coming together and
it's almost a slice of life.
It is. Yeah. But the most recent arc that we just watched was a bus jacking with all the little kids on the bus.
Okay.
Okay. The hijackers on the bus go down on the ground.
But yeah, she has to use her telepathy to try to be in a first grade classroom as a 4-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
and also like knows that like, wait a minute, that guy's gonna destroy this park with a. He's gonna just.
And she's kind of going along with it too because she knows if the mission fails, that she'll probably have to like go back to the orphanage. So she's doing everything she can to like help with the mission.
Mm-hmm. And there's a dog that can see the future.
Yep.
He doesn't get introduced right away, but
all I can think of now is freaking Dragon Ball Bridge. I can see the future.
Yeah, the dog can see the future, and Anya can read his mind with telepathy. So, like, obviously, he doesn't like have like words and thoughts, but she can like
see
like,
visions. I guess see the visions that he has or whatever.
So, yeah,
so
it is a lot of fun. Anya makes silly faces a lot. She's been memed a lot for that, even when just the manga was coming out. I think it could do with a little bit more romantic progression, but that's just my personal taste.
Oh yeah,
it's not necessarily what the show is about.
So it's going on the list then.
I think so. I think I've won myself over for talking about it. I really like Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Don't get me wrong, but it feels weird putting it on the list.
It would feel weird.
And My Dress Up Darling, as much as I like, is more generic rom-com. It's just done really well.
Yes.
Haha! Trigun makes the list.
Trigun will make the list. I'll put Trigun Stampede on there.
I'll allow it.
Now, is it going last on the list?
Probably. Don't care. Win.
Okay, so we have a list of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And one of those has multiple asterisks on it.
Now, should we try to find out what is number 1?
Sunny Boy.
Sunny Boy. It's Sunny Boy. Sunny Boy's 1. Anything else, I don't really care.
I think do you guys want to have this conversation, try to figure out what number 2 is?
My vote, Odd Taxi.
Odd Taxi is really good. Is Odd Taxi better than Ping Pong and Bakano and Tatami Galaxy?
Problem is Alex hasn't seen a lot of these.
I know, so it's me asking you.
Okay.
Is Odd Taxi better than Ping Pong, Tatami Galaxy, and Bakano?
Not all of them.
It's a walrus driving a taxi.
I know.
Come on, man.
I mean, it's a chubby 40-year-old, a husky 40-year-old driving a taxi.
No, it is a walrus
Okay.
driving a taxi.
I mean, you don't see a lot of llamas doing capybara.
This is true.
Yeah.
I think the next on this
Monkeys
list...
with gambling problems.
I think the next
Actually,
one
that's
should
more common.
be Tatami Galaxy.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
With an asterisk.
Honestly, that's probably the one on the list that I want to watch the most that I haven't seen.
Oh yeah, it is. It's a work of art.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would be okay with putting Odd Taxi next.
I think I would be as well.
Okay.
That's one of the best openings.
Yeah.
I don't remember the opening, but I do remember it slaps.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm. It's got that It's got that saxophone.
Okay.
Because there's only
I think our 4 and 5 should be the other ones that I've mentioned though.
Okay.
Which would be Bakano and Ping Pong. It's just a matter of which one goes where.
Probably Ping Pong then Bakano.
I think Ping Pong's a better work of art, but I think I would more rather rewatch Bakano.
I think you might be right. I don't care. I think I'd still put Ping Pong, but I'm fine with Bakano.
I'm gonna put Ping Pong.
Okay.
If I'm trying to be objective here, Ping Pong, the animation. Okay, and then I would put Bakano.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a lot of lists of me and then writing them and then crossing them off. So we are left with Dan to Dan.
Okay.
Freerin.
Okay.
Insomniacs After School. Trigun Stampede. And Spy Family.
I think the next two are Freerin and Dan to Dan.
Yes, but I think I would go the other way. I think I'd go Dan to Dan then Freerin.
Interesting. Okay.
Dan prompted me to go and read all the Dan manga.
Dan is really good. I really enjoy Dan.
I need to watch the second season.
I would say objectively Furin might be better, but I would be okay putting Dan in front of it.
I think Furin can fall into tropes sometimes. Like I mentioned, where it kind of turns into the Hunter exam, which I like that it does that, but I think that also makes it a more generic show too. When they get into like a tournament arc thing, like
I do like how Dan merges like the paranormal stuff and aliens and all that into a thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It is depressing at times.
Oh yeah,
it's got I would say some great rom-com type scenes. I would also say in the manga that some people are a little miffed about a current arc that's going on, but that's the manga, not the show. And it's got a giant kaiju. It turns out to be an animaker.
We're not getting Dan until next year, I think.
Well, season 2.
I thought it was 2027 is when we were getting it.
Oh, was it 27?
Is that season 3?
26 is in
or season
3 days. So.
True. 2 days. We are recording this 2 days before air.
Yes.
Day and a couple hours before it goes live. I'm going to go with Dan next.
Okay.
I think they're both also cultural phenomenons, too.
Yeah, it wasn't even you guys that got me to watch Dan. It was some other friends like, hey, you should watch Dan.
More people should watch it. It does have some like trigger warnings at the beginning of like if you're sensitive to sexual violence, like it almost happens in the first episode. It sort of does happen in the first episode if you count a man's dick and balls being stolen
by Turbo Granny. Well,
doesn't he also like bite her teeth at one point when they're fighting her? Yeah, so that's sexual violence against an old lady.
I don't know. Is she a lady?
Yeah, she's a lady.
Not Turbo Grandpa, it's Turbo Granny.
Okay. I think my next pick would
she's
be
a yokai at that point.
I think I would go Insomniacs After School, then Spy Family, then Trigun Stampede.
I 99% agree with you.
Go. What's that 1% though?
You can maybe switch Insomniacs and Spy Family, but I think I'd go with what you said.
I think I like Insomniacs After School. I think Spy Family is the bigger cultural hit and is going to have more like staying power in the culture. Considering it's 3 seasons and a movie have come out about it, and Insomniacs
it's also
After
that
School
thing where
is
sometimes you put the less known pick a little higher just to give it a little bit of a
recognition boost. I also think I like Insomniacs After School, and I would recommend it to certain people before I would recommend Spy Family.
It's understandable.
Probably because you realize they've already been suggested Spy Family by somebody else.
Or it's somebody that doesn't watch anime, so I want to give them a more serious thing. Where it's like, like, okay, if I had to recommend one of those 2 animes to my mom or my sister, I would go with Insomniacs After School. Because I think it's got a story they can relate to. Or a Spy Family, they would dismiss it out of hand because of the people they are. I love them, don't get me wrong, but they're a little dismissive of some of my hobbies. My mom, 2 years in a row, she bought me an anime shirt for Christmas. The first year, she got it right. She got me a Hunter x Hunter shirt. And I'm like, oh, that's great. How did you know that I watched this show? Because, like, it's not...
I didn't.
It's not as big of a part of my life as, like, Dragon Ball Z was when I was a kid. And she's like, I didn't. I just picked something that had anime on it. I figured you know it. Second time, it was a miss. I got a Jujutsu Kaisen shirt, which I've never seen. I'm aware of it. I know people that love it. I have not tried it. Would I like it? Probably. Am I going to watch it anytime soon? Probably not.
There's just contention on the later season, apparently, or the last, towards the end.
I think they kill off a character that a lot of people like.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think.
It's also one I haven't watched, but I've cultural osmosis my way through some of it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's... And I think Trigun Stampede, as much as it is a pity throw to Alex, it is Trigun is good. And Trigun Stampede, I think, fixes some of the problems of original Trigun even if it doesn't quite hit some of the same.
It also
highs,
introduces like some new stuff that wasn't seen in the anime that was only in the manga.
Yeah, I think it is.
I feel like that's a good show also to recommend if somebody wants like a 3D anime, but they've heard the bad things about it. Like, Trigun does it really well.
That is easily like one of the best CGI or 3D animes I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it deserves everything that we've talked about today, except for maybe Alia hides her feelings in Russian. I think
wait till I get to my honorable mentions that I didn't mention.
Well, we'll talk about your honorable mentions in a moment here.
There's one on here. No shot, but
I just wanted to mention it.
What was I trying to say here? Yeah, I think all of them deserve a spot on this list, but there's only 10 spots. Mm-hmm. So, Dragon Stampede is... And you also just have a bigger emotional attachment to Trigun.
Yeah.
Whereas I have seen it, and I liked it, but I think Dragon Stampede may not have as high of highs as the original show, but I don't think it has nearly as many lows as the original show either.
Yeah, there's like episodes of the original Trigun's like, I have no memory of this episode.
And I am excited for the new season here, so...
Yeah, because this is all uncharted territory for the anime.
I like the Trigun movie, too. What was that movie called?
Something Outlaws. Badlands Brawl.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so there's our list. Number 10, Trigun Stampede. Number 9, Spy Family. Spelled Spy X Family.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, Insomniacs After School. Number 7, Freerun. Number 6, Dan to Dan. Number 5, Bakano. Number 4, Ping Pong the Animation. Number 3, Odd Taxi. Number 2, Tatami Galaxy. Number 1, Sunny Boy.
Okay, we didn't really talk about Sunny Boy, but it's just like...
Go listen to our Sunny Boy episode. We talked about it for 2.5 hours. It's fine. The show fucking rules. If you've not seen Sunny Boy and you like... I don't want to say psychedelic, but like, if you like mind-bending... atmospheric,
if you like weird shit,
give Sunny Boy a shot. When I first heard about Sunny Boy, I thought it would be a completely different show because the description of it is like this school gets transported to another world, and I'm like, oh, it's an isekai.
And they get superpowers.
Yeah,
I mean technically it is an isekai,
and then I'm just like, oh, this other world is an empty black void, and shit is trippy. And
that first episode where they just get transported at the very end, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What is this?
It is not what it seems if you just read the description.
And then you get Monkey Baseball.
Which is that what the name of the baseball board game that we've created, that you've mostly created? Is that what we should call it? Monkey Baseball?
We'd have to make all the characters monkeys then.
That's fine.
Okay.
Start
we get sued for that?
I don't think that was the actual name of an episode.
I think it was. I might be wrong.
I don't think it's Monkey Baseball. It might be baseball or something.
Anyway.
And then there was a baseball game.
So, yeah. That's our list. I like that list. I was saying Freerun number 7, and that felt right. Dan and Dan number 6, that felt right. Bakano number 5, I don't know about that one so much. I like Bakano. Is it the 5th best show that we've covered that we... Oh, hold up. We can't put Bakano on the list. I've
seen it. Damn, forgot about that.
Yeah.
So what do we
Episode 4 is called The Great Monkey Baseball.
The Great Monkey. So we just call it Monkey Baseball. We're good. Oh, shit, man. I'm sorry. But you had never seen it, right?
I had never seen it.
Had you seen Kids on the Slope?
I had not.
Because that gets thrown in there, too.
That was in my honorable mentions.
Yeah. Oh. Do we redo the whole list, or do we just say fuck it? Because I was already way familiar with Bakano.
I say, let's leave it as is for now.
Okay. Maybe that's why I thought we were adding it there. I'm like, wait a minute. I've seen Bakano before. I didn't cut that one out like I did other ones.
Replace it with Space Dandy.
Replace it with Burning Kabaddi.
I don't think I'm comfortable with Burning Kabaddi at number 5.
Okay. What if we just move everything up and put it at 10?
No. Okay. I can't do that to Baccano. It either can't make the list because it's been disqualified, or it's at number 5.
Okay. I have 4 honorable mentions. I doubt any of them will replace it, but just hear me out.
Yeah.
Initial D.
Ooh. Initial D is great. We have not seen the full show, though.
No, we just saw
I held off on stuff that we haven't seen everything.
Okay. Burning Kabaddi.
That is other than Ping Pong the animation, that might be the most fun we've had with a sports anime. Unless you count Chihaya Furu, which is not really
we
a
haven't
sport.
seen that.
You haven't seen it. I have.
I've seen like the first season.
You own all 3 seasons, don't you?
We should try Furu first, pretty soon.
We should. That show's great. But there are 3 seasons of it.
We do all but the last episode of Blue Box. That's sports anime.
Yeah. I don't know why we still haven't watched that. We kept holding off because we wanted to watch that before we recorded an episode on it, and then our plans changed and we never put it on the schedule.
Also, you made a choice. We're just like, okay.
Yeah, you chose wrong.
You chose wrong,
idiot.
Just like Domestic Girlfriend. You chose the wrong girl. Okay.
The what?
Domestic Girlfriend. No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Domestic Girlfriend, right?
I mean, that's the one where he has relations with both of his stepsisters.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
He chose the wrong stepsister.
He chose the... Well, I won't say what he chose.
He chose the wrong one.
The wrong one, though.
That's all you need to know.
Right. Yeah.
So we did watch last episode.
We did not watch the last episode.
Okay. I put Eden of the East.
Okay. Eden of the East was one that I paused on. I'm like, should I add this? And I went with, no, I've got too much other stuff. Okay. It's not as good as the stuff that we've listed.
Okay. And the last one was Rail Wars.
Okay. Rail Wars I also paused on because I vibe with that show a lot and I want to own it.
That was a show I think we thought was going to be really bad, but it was kind of fun.
Yeah, and I wish there was more of, but there's not. There's not. I don't even think there's like manga to read. I'd probably have to read light novels, which I'm not going to do that. I did that for Haruhi. I don't think I can do that for anybody else. Not at this time in my life.
But yeah, those are the honorable mentions I had.
Oh, I guess I also did it for Your Name and Weathering with You. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, you heard all my honorable mentions. Garden of Sinners, Paranoia Agent, Rascals Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, Kids on the Slope, Kage-sama Love is War.
Okay. If we do a technical, like, we've seen it, you'd seen it before, but none of us has. That one caveat. Would you rather have Baccano or Paranoia Agent?
Ooh. I think Paranoia Agent is a better show. But it feels... I don't know. Alex, you were already familiar with...
I was familiar with Paranoia Agent. I hadn't seen it all, but I was familiar with it.
So if we disqualified Baccano, we'd be left with what Scott Pilgrim Takes Off as in the 10th spot.
That or like Pseudo Harem.
Yeah, I think Scott Pilgrim's a better show than Pseudo Harem. Much as I like Pseudo Harem.
I don't know. I'd say we just leave it as is.
Yeah, I mean, we went through all of this. It's fine.
We're at frag time. Past frag time.
Yeah, we don't have to do our backup plan of talking about season 2 of Ranma 1/2 to fill out this episode.
We can just really do it real quick.
Yeah, that's where the nickname came from, right?
Yes.
Because that's the name of one of his moves.
You're doing my thing. It's like, it's all right. And
it's
fun. There's some real problems I have with it, but
yeah, there are characters I just do not like. Yes. Anytime they show up, I'm like, Moose is here again.
Fucking little guy.
Yeah, Hapose.
Yeah,
and he's the pervy grandpa trope, but he's like a foot tall. He looks. Do you ever watch Inuyasha?
A little bit, yes.
There's like an old guy that's like a flea demon or something, right? He kind of looks like that.
I'm not gonna lie. Like when you said his name, it's just like my mind processed it very dirty.
And the other character I don't really care for is the guy that's in their class that's in love with both Girl Ranma and Akane, and doesn't realize that Girl Ranma is Boy Ranma. I can't stand him. Yeah, but I like Shampoo is fine.
I don't know. She kind of rubs me the wrong way too.
Yeah, she can. Akane is great.
Yeah, Akane and Ranma
are great. Great. Akane's sisters are great.
Mm-hmm.
Ranma's dad is great. Akane's dad is whatever.
Yeah.
I don't hate him, but he's whatever. The grandma, Shampoo's grandma, is fine.
Yeah.
She's a little annoying, but frustrating is maybe the word. Not annoying. She doesn't annoy people, but she's frustrating. Pigman is fine sometimes.
He's like the best of the other characters, but he's still not great.
New girl, the one that makes the fried food.
Yeah. She's
fun.
I like her.
Yeah. She fights with a big spatula or pizza oven turner thing, but but yeah, it was fun. It was the one kind of show that we kept up on. Because we didn't start that and Digimon Beat Break, and now Spy Family we're catching up on. Digimon Beat Break we didn't reliably watch though. That was more there's been 4 episodes come out.
Not really doing anything else. So,
but yeah, that's our episode on Ranma 1/2.
That's our segment on Ranma 1/2.
Season 2. Remake.
2025.
What do we call it? Ranma 1/2 2024 Season 2? Because they originally aired in 2024, right?
I don't know. We'd probably just call it Ranma 1/2 Season 2, and just preface hey, this is the new one.
This is the new one we're talking about.
We're not talking
I've seen a lot of the old one. Mm-hmm. It's more of the same, but not as tight, I would say. Okay, well, you're the host. I don't have to do this shit.
Yeah, that was our episode. Thanks for listening. Hope you check out the shows that made our list. You can follow us on X at anime_territory. We're on most podcast networks.
As Anime Territory.
You're
now leaving the Anime Territory.
Goodbye.